This is the oral presentation for Group 1. We will be discussing the country Sweden.
Sweden's geographic location and demographics. Sweden is located in northern Europe, bordering the Baltic Sea between Finland and Norway. Its longitude and latitude is 62 degrees north and 15 degrees east. It has a total area of 450,295 square kilometers. Its population is 9,880,604 people. 17.28% of which are 0 to 14 years old, 11.63% are 15 to 24 years old, 39.38% are 25 to 54 years old, 11.58% are between 55 and 64 years old, and 20.12% make up our senior citizens of 65 years and older. The life expectancy at birth is 82.1 years. The males are 80.2 years and the females 84.1 years. The birth rate is 12 births per 1,000 and the death rate is 9.4 deaths per 1,000.
Education and literacy in Sweden. Sweden is ranked with the 5th best literacy rate in the world. From the early age of 6, every child has access to free education. They are required to complete a mandatory 9 years of school after they turn 7. The school system ensures a safe and friendly learning environment due to the Educational Act. In 2011, Sweden replaced their old grading system with a new A through F grading system similar to what is incorporated in the United States today. In 2014, 88% of upper secondary students received a high school diploma. Swedish universities also meet high international standards, which help to keep them ahead of the game with information and innovation technology. Computer literacy in Sweden. Sweden is ranked number 5 with the highest internet penetration rates out of the top 50 countries that were listed. The country has a literacy rate of 99%, which means that almost every citizen is able to read as well as write fluently. Approximately 94.8% of the population has access to either computer or internet usage.
Computer usage in Sweden. Sweden is already one of the countries with the most computer usage. The majority of the people who use the computer are usually children and young adults. The adults who do have to use the computer mainly use it to pay bills. Internet and social media. These statistics are from a survey done in 2015. As it shows, 92% of people use the internet and 72% are on social media.
In December of 2016, Sweden's gross national product was $1,190,000. The current gross national product for January 2017 through March 2017 is $1,130,000, an increase from $1,070,000 last year. According to iEconomics, the gross national product for Sweden is projected to be $1,140,000 for the next quarter. This will be from April 2017 until the end of June 2017. In 2016, Sweden exported $22.8 billion in machinery including computers, $18.6 billion in vehicles, $14.6 billion in electrical machinery, $8.4 billion in mineral fuels including oil, $8.3 billion in paper, $7.2 billion in pharmaceuticals, $5.6 billion in iron, $5.1 billion in plastics, $4.3 billion in fish, and $4 billion in medical apparatuses. The top export destinations of Sweden are Germany, Denmark, the UK, and the United States. In 2016, Sweden imported $18.6 billion in machinery including computers, $18 billion in electrical machinery, $17.7 billion in vehicles, $12.4 billion in mineral fuels including oil, $5.2 billion in plastics, $4.9 billion in fish, $4.3 billion in pharmaceuticals, $3.9 billion in medical apparatuses, $3.8 billion in iron, $3.4 billion in furniture, bedding, lighting, signs, and prefabricated buildings. The top import origins for Sweden are Germany, the Netherlands, Denmark, Norway, and China.
Sweden and the US do have a relationship of technology. The United States has collaborated with Sweden to strengthen internet freedom in countries emerging from oppressive and autocratic regimes to more effectively promote and protect freedom of expression. In 2006, the United States and Sweden signed a science and technology cooperation agreement pledging scientific cooperation in fields of common interest in regards to clean energy and climate change.
McDonald's International. McDonald's restaurants are found in 118 countries and territories around the world and serve 68 million customers each day. McDonald's operates over 35,000 restaurants worldwide, employing more than 1.7 million people. The company also operates other restaurant brands. McDonald's uses a simultaneous enterprise resource planning and business intelligence deployment using Oracle e-Business Suite, Oracle Business Intelligence Enterprise Edition, and Oracle BI applications. With the strategic global BI system, McDonald's was able to increase integrity and reliability, speed up its operations, enhance its customer experience, and establish further financial control and audit. As a finance major, this strategy would be of interest to me because it enhances financial control and auditing, which would allow me to assist my clients in further implementing financial planning to establish and pursue their long-term financial goals. McDonald's uses a global international business strategy. The power of its franchisees, suppliers, and employees working together towards a common goal is what makes McDonald's the world's leading quick service restaurant brand. Franchisees bring the spirit of entrepreneurship and commitment to its communities. Suppliers are dedicated to the highest levels of quality and safety. The company facilitates learning and sharing across McDonald's more than 36,000 restaurants. While a global brand, the vast majority of McDonald's restaurants, more than 80% worldwide and nearly 90% in the U.S., are owned and operated by approximately 5,000 independent small and mid-sized businessmen and women.
Volvo utilizes several ERP systems. With the pace of development being unusually high at Volvo, the demands on communication platforms and collaboration processes is in high demand. The GCI Partner Collaboration Service allows 24/7 access to information on everything from product design and manufacturing to finance and aftermarket. This helps reduce the number of prototype vehicles operations will need to build, helps cut product cost, and shortens design times. Oracle Transportation Management reduced transportation costs and streamlined inbound transportation flows, including by truck and ocean to Volvo's factories and warehouses around the world. This allows Volvo to achieve the goal of supply chain stability at low transportation cost. The SAP portfolio and project management covers finance, controlling, and human capital management, and has 13,000 users across 24 different sites and various business units around the world. Being a business major, all of these systems interest me since they are all used to make the company run smoother. And being that I am also majoring in finance, any system that focuses on saving money is one that I would like to learn more about. The first international business strategy that Volvo utilizes is called the Volvo Way to Market. This focuses on 4 areas: marketing tools, digital leadership, dealerships, and services. The marketing tools used are motor shows, advertising, and sponsoring. While dealerships are important, the use of digital leadership is needed to allow customers to shop online. Digital commerce is used by a tool that was developed, allowing customers to retain the personal touch that is so important in buying, delivering, and servicing cars. Each Volvo dealership globally has a uniform layout. With Volvo Service, each customer has a personal service technician. The company now produces powertrains and had originally steered away from leases, but that hurt them, and they have brought back more leasing options. Volvo is trying to expand in China, and a strategy they have is to open up a plant there, and will ensure that Volvo's global manufacturing and quality system can be thoroughly implemented. Volvo is also expanding dealership shops from 106 to 220. Volvo plans to boost global volume from a projected 450,000 units per year to around 800,000 before 2020.
H&M is a Swedish multinational clothing retail company that was founded by an Erling person in 1947. The company was listed on the SSE, the Stockholm Stock Exchange, in 1974. The first U.S. store opened in 2000 on Fifth Avenue, New York. H&M uses an operational support system, OSS, that is linked to its electronic point-of-sale applications, human resource system, and payroll system. H&M also uses a mobile operational customer relationship management marketing strategy through a free downloadable application. The systems that H&M uses helps the company to manage staff costs accurately, keep track of individual store sales, which is used to calculate the number of employees needed to maintain store operation, and helps to maximize resources. As a finance major, this interests me because I need to be able to advise my client or employer, whether an individual or a company, on how to find funding for initiatives, the best investments, and price assets based on their risk level and rate of return. A few international business strategies that have been set in place by H&M are good purchasing routines and close cooperation with suppliers. Their board of directors and the auditing committee also receive regular feedback concerning internal control work. A yearly review is also done of operational and financial risks with plans to reduce these risks. Goals for 2017. Target growth rate for sales, 10 to 15% per year. The company plans to add 430 new stores worldwide from all brands within the H&M Group. Approximately 60 of these stores will be H&M home department stores. H&M is present in more than 60 retail markets. To ensure that the store portfolio is efficient for each market, the portfolio is being optimized in regards to the number of stores, global pricing, store square footage, replenishment of goods, and relocations. I agree with the business strategy that H&M has in place. The company is planning for the future while keeping track of market changes. The company's resources are also allocated well, and duties are assigned to those with both the skill and the knowledge to handle these tasks well. The company is also aware that there is always room for improvement, improving both the strengths and weaknesses of the company.
Hilton. Discover our vision, mission, and values. The on-cue system and CRM system can be viewed by HR and financial employees, yet the CRM system can only be viewed by the employees who do the reservation access and the customer profiling. These systems interest me because my major is business administration, and I would feel comfortable knowing that my employees can probably better a service by looking at a customer's history experience. The customers are the overall income generators for the Hilton hotel chain, and in order to satisfy any financial goals, they must make sure the customers are returning happily. Hilton's international business strategy. International expansion allows the company to create jobs for young people, and the company also creates jobs for veterans. Hilton also has marketing campaigns like Travel Takes You Places, and Hilton also markets through social media and television. It uses Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Pinterest, Instagram, and Google. Hilton partnerships consist of Tesla, Uber, Amazon, and Whole Foods. Hilton also organizes volunteer projects, awards grants to entrepreneurs, and has apprenticeship programs.
Expansion of Subway in the international market. Today, Subway is the largest submarine shop with over 44,000 locations nationwide. The first Swedish location was opened in Stockholm, Sweden in 1999. Now they have expanded to currently 171 Subway locations across Sweden. Some of the keys to successful expansion include easy access to facilities to house the locations, healthy food choices for consumers over the general burger, customization of their orders to meet their specific needs, and the affordability of franchise opportunities, which range from $150,000 for a small scale store to $300,000 for a large upscale store. Subway's international business strategy. Original Subway focused on 10 international markets, which included Italy, France, Australia, New Zealand, United Kingdom, and Spain, to name a few. However, they have expanded to larger market areas due to global demand. With over 44,000 global locations, Subway is the #1 quick service franchise in the world. The Director of Development, Don Furtman, when asked, attributes key success to providing a quality product that tastes good, looks good, and is of good quality. The key to sustaining international growth is developing brand recognition in the new market areas. A total of 70% of all new franchises that are open are purchased by existing owners who have experience and knowledge in owning and operating a Subway franchise, which helps to continue the growth of the franchise chain. ERP system for Subway. Subway utilizes a point-of-sale system by Scoresby Interactive named IPC, or Independent Cooperative Incorporated. IPC is an independent franchisee-owned purchasing cooperative. Some of the features the system was designed to accomplish include providing a better accuracy of all orders, tracking inventory that will help reduce theft by staff, the reduction of training time for new staff by having all of the information already preloaded onto the existing system, as well as local sourcing of qualified vendors and suppliers for fresh produce. As a business major, I see this type of point-of-sale system as a great asset to Subway. I believe if they continue to make improvements to the system as the years progress and maintain their global marketing strategy, they are on target for continued growth throughout the years to come.
Currently, the Swedish economic impact on employment in the United States that is supported is currently 221,343 total jobs supported in the United States. As you can see, the number of jobs supported is broken out throughout the whole United States. Sweden is one of the most competitive, productive, and globalized nations in the world. Our group came to the conclusion that we would like to do business in Sweden due to the reasons that you see listed.